Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic Remastered. Today it's time to take a look at our first proper Nissan Skyline. This is the 1994 Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec 2 R32. This should be quite quick. It's four-wheel drive, 646 horsepower, 1281 kilos, so it's on the heavier side, but four-wheel drive, good amount of power. It is a stage 4 turbo, so that means the turbo lag on this is going to be ridiculous, but it should be fun. Also, this one has a mental livery. I think it's some JGTC livery, but it's strange to look at. I was going to use the other R32, but or one of several other R32s in this game, but I settled on this V-Spec 2 because it's got this weird livery. Anyways, this car is going to get 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track to set best time it possibly can. Currently it is the TVR server LM edition 28.620 R32 Skyline. Unlikely to beat that, but it is likely to be very much up there. I am, if this handles nicely, I am expecting an under 30, but we shall see. On this car's side is gobs of power. Working against this car is gobs of weight. This one actually, so the R32s, there are several in this game, GTRs, and they're all basically the same, except this one weighs more than the standard R32. Gotta constantly keep in that turbo boost. Yeah, this one actually weighs more than the standard one. I don't know what V-Specs really do. I think they're more track focused, so the fact that this is heavier than the standard one, a little bit weird. Not sure what's going on there, but that's the ropes. There's also the Turismo one in this game, which I think is actually I know for a fact. I think that's got I think it's got 40 more horsepower than these ones. Although, let's be honest, with 646 horsepower, a lack of power is not going to be this car's issue. Just sort of poor setup for this track is going to be more of a problem. 29.612. That's very interesting. I think that actually means this is now quicker than the GT500 Skyline we've had around here. So we have had one Skyline before. We've had the Calsonic GT500 Skyline. And yeah, I think that's gone quicker. Admittedly, that one is rear-wheel drive thanks to the GT2 Plus mod instead of this four-wheel drive R32, so something to bear in mind there. And if you're like, well, you just drove a Skyline, now you're driving another Skyline, let me fill you in on something. There's 41 Skylines in this game, so chances of there being more Skylines in this series is definitely high, shall we say. I'm going to need a Skyline week at this rate to get through all of the bleeding things. So, yeah, maybe that's an idea actually, who knows. Alright. Another run up, last run. This is actually driving really nicely. I'm not really sure why. It feels a lot quicker than it actually is. I'm not sure what that's about, but because it definitely feels quick, but that turbo lag's really hurting me out that corner. Yeah, this feels like it could go a whole lot quicker. It does feel quicker than, because it's sort of middling around 30s, and then we got a really good lap with that 29.612. But yeah, it does feel like that could go quicker. I'm not sure what the issue is there. It does feel not very well set up for this track, if I'm being honest. Like the suspension, a little bit too race car, and obviously the turbo doesn't help. But yeah, that feels like that could have very much gone quicker. Oh wow, the lap time is all over the place, but there's not actually that much in it. Yeah, weird. 29.612 though, this is still definitely not bad. In fact, it's so not bad it puts it into third place. It's quicker than its GT500 equivalent, just it is actually the quickest road car we've had now. Even though it's racing modified, it's technically the quickest road car we've had, so it's a good showing. It's just Yeah, it feels like that could be quicker. Maybe we'll see the other Skylines go quicker, but considering later generations of Skylines got heavier and more powerful, yeah, I'm not sure. This, I think, impresses an Evos just because they're smaller dimensionally and a little bit sort of easier to toss about. I think they're going to be quicker potentially than these, but we'll see. It's all up in the air at the moment. So thank you all very much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed, and join me next time. We'll be driving something completely different. Until then, a farewell.